We are live, coming to you live from my kitchen here, folks. I want to welcome you to this little cooking show.
It's already live?
It's live, baby. We're live. You are live all over the world, baby.
Why I don't see the red in there?
Well, we gotta just trust me, because the camera is not recording, baby. The camera is merely acting as, baby, patience.
I want to see my face.
Baby, you look beautiful. Trust me. Trust me.
Right.
I gotta put the comments up there. Folks, welcome to this little quick snap live stream where Big Pumpkin is going to cook bananas. What are you gonna cook, baby?
Banana. Then why are you wearing that apron?
Because I'm the chef of this show. I am large and in charge of this kitchen, baby. You're just one of my cooks. That's why old single dad is wearing the apron. So folks, I'll give everybody a few minutes to come online. I realize it's in the middle of the night. Boom, got our first comment. Who's that right there?
Charlie.
Charles, how you doing?
Charles there.
Everything's good, my friend. Got Victoria, how are you? Kuripot Buong, Australia on station.
Kuripot like
What are you talking about? That means handsome. Somebody let me know.
Cheap buster.
A cheap what?
Cheap buster.
Baby, this is a family-friendly show. You with that language.
Hello, Kuripot. Like.
Baby, don't confuse being frugal and efficiency with being a cheap.
Hello, everyone. I don't know why Mark is wearing apron. I just cooked that.
That's right. I am the king of this kitchen. I got all these ladies running around trying to say this and do this and jockey for power, but I'm the king of this kitchen and I wear the apron. So somebody let me know how the audio and the video is, the audio and video quality. Hey Rams, how you doing? Hey Brian.
I do.
Let's see. Looking good in the new top and shorts, Fatima, says Victoria.
That's not you. That's
Give us a 360. Show us the merchandise, baby. One more time.
I am busy.
She turn around one time, she get DZ. DZ. Not dizzy. DZ. All right, so let's check the audio. Now, when she said looking good in your new top, I thought you were talking about me, but she's talking about you. Got Florida on station. Let me come over here so I can read the comments a little closer. I need to pull the laptop up a little bit closer here.
Can I cook that?
Hawaii is on station. Aloha. Hey Magnus, how you doing? Florida on station. And Charles says everything sounds great. Hey Steven, how you doing, my friend? Now baby, look. Steven has been watching you ladies chop ice with those brand new knives, and like me, he's not very happy about that. Okay?
Hoy, only one time, hoy.
Oh.
Only one time.
Oh, the abuse that I sustain here. All right, baby. So let's first start out to get the cooking show started. Let's show you what we're working with here, so YouTube doesn't claim I didn't prominently display the product. Because you know, you tag these products, they're over there in the product section. If you click on one of those products and buy it, I get a big old fat commission check. Well, maybe not fat, but I get a small commission. This is the lid to the Lodge 3.2 quart cast iron combo cooker. Right there, YouTube, clearly, prominently displayed. Baby, you got a little rust on the bottom of my...
So it means that
you know why?
full.
She left this outside in the dirty kitchen the whole time I was going on my important business trip. So we're working with the Lodge 3.2 quart cast iron combo cooker, made in America by the good folks down in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, my friends. And she's gonna be using the Lamson Sharp. Look there, YouTube, prominently displaying the product. Folks, these are made in America by the good folks somewhere up on the East Coast. Stainless steel, walnut handle with brass rivets. Been using it every day since we got them. They're like brand new. They're barbecue tools. They come in a 3-piece set, the Tailgater series. Click that product link. I'm practicing to be a salesman. I've never been a salesman before. I think it's fun. Anyhow, she lost the leather lanyard. She did.
Not me.
Trying to destroy them. But she can't destroy these things. They tried to, they can't. But these are the tongs, but we use them for everything. For cooking, for frying, for barbecuing. If you don't buy the whole set, you just buy these right here. Right there. Now if YouTube pulls these products and says they weren't prominently displayed, that's some bulla. They don't open up that wide, baby. All right, folks, so she poured some oil in there. Wait a minute. Where'd this oil come from? Where did you get this? It looks like a bottle of, well,
In the car.
you ever been deployed? You know what that looks like, right? Did this come from the Sorry store?
No, in the car.
Oh, she got this from the cart. What they do, they buy the big jugs of the cheapest oil they can find. They'll fill them up in water bottles or liquor bottles, whatever they can, plastic bags. I call it jeepney oil. So she's gonna be frying the bananas today in jeepney oil. What kind of oil is it?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. It's the cheapest oil. Probably cut, it's probably like crack. They cut it with some water or kerosene. I don't know what they do. All right, baby, you got to prominently display the products here. All right, now Fatima, can you tell everybody how much you paid for this clump of bananas, stalk
90.
of banana? Huh?
90.
So 90 pesos.
Wala ka, 90 kin? You want me to say 90 kin?
Less than $2 US for these bananas. About 1.5 kilos, maybe 2 kilos.
Yeah.
1.5 kilos. 2, 3
This one is 105.
pounds. What?
105.
You paid 105 pesos for that little bitty thing of jeepney oil?
If I pay in the...
Lord, we're
if
giving
I
money
pay,
away.
I do the canola oil is 150 plus.
Okay, but at least that's real oil. You don't know what that is right there. Somebody was drinking out of that water bottle yesterday. Now you got oil. All right, folks, I'll come over to the comments. I want to thank everybody for joining us here. I want to thank y'all for joining us. Somebody wants to know if you're going to put on a bikini.
No.
She says no, but I asked. Okay, so y'all let me know if the audio or the video has any problems throughout this little live stream. I'll certainly appreciate it. You're actually a salesman in general, and you don't even realize it as you have the gift of the gab. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, engine oil, exactly. It's like oil that comes in a jeepney. And no matter what you do, no matter how much oil you buy, at some point your Filipino is going to go out there and pick up some of that jeepney oil. And it has a distinct smell to it, right? It's got that distinctly cheap, just, I don't know what it is. Yeah, folks.
It's good oil. Oh, it's just like the canola.
Yeah, it works. So she's got the bananas going on over there.
Then what is your topic while I'm talking?
What's the topic? Now that's what she said. Let's see, sounds good so far. Let's see, midnight. Thank you very much. Usually when I do on these cooking shows, I try to come up with a topic. So really it's like a discussion about a topic while you're watching a beautiful lady cook in the background.
I know your basher in there.
Oh, I got a couple bashers.
Yeah.
Okay, I could go over 2 comments. Look, you done burn it. Hold it up and show it. Prominently
That's
display
not
that.
burning.
Hold it up with the Lamson Sharp
That's
barbecue
not burning.
tongs from the Tailgater set. That's made in America, stainless steel with a walnut handle and brass rivets. There's a copper, I think they're brass. She has successfully burned
That's not burning.
the bananas already. That's burnt
No, it's not.
because you got your oil too hot. If you turn it down one more notch, you won't burn the bananas.
It's not.
Filipinos get in such a big hurry on any cooking operation, barbecue operation, anything they do, and they end up burning it. New Zealand on station. Makati on station. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see. She said, though, let's see, those bananas would cost at least $5 Australian. Well, and she paid a premium price. She did, but she didn't. Okay. In the neighborhood, we have a little cart that comes around. It's a little a trike. They got a cart with vegetables, chicken, fish, whatever they have for the day, vegetables. It comes to you. Obviously, the price is a little bit higher because they got to make a profit. So obviously, what she paid for the bananas was more than at the market. But guess what? There's zero transportation costs. So those bananas, that is the true cost of what she paid. You don't got to factor in the trike ride and all that. No, it comes straight to us in the, it's a couple. They just come around every morning and, you know, they got their normal places they hit, but you just flag them down. Hey, I need 2 carrots and a head of lettuce. No problem, though.
Next time I'm going to get this number.
You're going to get their number? Yeah, you just call them up. Hey, stop by the crib. If not, flag them down. They're about the same time every morning, so they're very accessible. Reminds me back in the day, when I first went to my Thai wife's place, we'd sit out on her carport. Here come a cart, somebody selling fresh corn. All right, there you go, 100 baht on some corn. You'd be sitting there 30 minutes later, here comes somebody selling something else. You could literally sit there and food would just come by every 30 minutes or an hour, you know. You don't spend 1,000 baht. You're like, damn, what happened to my 1,000 baht?
You're
We've
right.
been eating all day.
You're right, I never burn my tire like.
Those bananas over there are burned.
No, it's not.
Yeah, why Filipinos always bola. I should do a video on that. Understand the psychology of the bola-ness that goes on with a Filipino. Let's see. All right, Canadian here living in Germany. Got Germany on station. How you doing, George? Let's see, does that spot in the kitchen not have a central ceiling light? Well, I have a light here that's functioning. I've got a light over here that's doing the disco, I'm almost dead. You know what I mean? The John Travolta almost about to go out and start doing the strobe, it's out. That's why I got low light in the kitchen. I had 2 great big giant studio lights. I ended up giving them to her sister or what have you. I got to get some new studio lights. Now in there, we got plenty of lighting in there, you know, in the West Wing over there with the beautiful furniture. Same furniture that they got in the White House, might I add. Got plenty of lighting in there, very low lighting in here. This vent hood's not plugged in. So, and a lot of times Big Pumpkin is in here cooking or washing dishes with the lights out.
Hala, because
Vampire style.
Because I put this up.
She opens that window. Yeah, but if we open the window, then it's backlit, and all you see, the camera will try to compensate on the exposure for that. That's why we got to close that.
The kids are doing good, and we are doing good.
Let's see, the Beach of Life, how you doing? He says, Fatima's got those young person's eyes. How can she see that comment from so far? Yeah, she can see and I can't. Let's see. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Jacudo, everybody's doing good. Your boy Norm's up in the house. How are you? And Ball Guy, how are you? And folks, if I'm missing anybody, I just say welcome to the show, everyone. Thank y'all very much for joining us. Topics. What should we talk about? Well, first of all, yesterday I did a barbecue show that was stellar. I mean, we had some great dialogue. I roasted a couple of commenters that were jockeying for the Handsome Donkey Award. Man, the lighting was pretty good. I got back, sat down to edit that. The audio was trash. And I'm like, what the hell? And I had the plug that needed to go in the microphone jack. I had it one slot down into the headphone jack. So my wireless microphones weren't working. The camera was way over there. It couldn't hear nothing. Trashed the audio for that whole show. It was classic. So I just did a quick 5-minute show with a voiceover, which is still a masterpiece. But we had some good conversation. Roasted a couple of, let's say, gentlemen. I don't think I would call those two gentlemen. So I can either take a topic from you fine folks out there and we can run with it, or I could re-roast those two gentlemen from yesterday who tried their best to hurt our feelings. Boom! Off the top ropes. Jacudo, thank you very much. Donation to the ladies cooking. Thank you very much, my friend.
We have no.
What y'all gonna cook?
We want Jollibee. The chili
Nope.
style.
Nope. He clearly said the ladies cooking, not the ladies eating. It says right there.
Wait, Manggod.
My
We
eyes
go
aren't
buy
there.
a chicken, then we cook like a Jollibee.
What?
Spaghetti and Jollibee.
What?
Spaghetti.
Got Jacksonville on the scene.
Like a Jollibee cook ba?
I'm drinking in my chalice a little bubbly H2O on the rocks. Still not drinking. Very tempting though. I got what, 3 beers? No, I got 2 beers. I got a Jack and Coke in the can, and I got that soju stuff. I thought it was lime juice. I got booze right in there. And the only time that I'm tempted to drink that, I sound like a broken record, but everybody don't watch every show. The only time I'm tempted to drink that is if I'm hot and thirsty, or B, I'm cooking and I'm hot and thirsty, or I'm cooking and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's not because I'm jonesing or any type of addiction or alcoholism. You're nothing. Oh, shoot, sorry. Hit the tripod. You're nothing but an alcoholic. I'll try to reach one here. I got a nice cold Jack and Coke right there. Like I can smell it through the can. The only time I'm tempted is when I'm hot and sweaty. For example. Nah, man, I'm not.
That's good comment.
I'm not drinking.
That's
what?
comment.
What's the comment?
That's nice comment.
What? What's the comment? How are the ladies cooking the fish? Let's see. Old Hippie says, Big Pumpkin. What a great person with a big heart. Golden soul. I love Fatima. Gifted you handsomely when you sent you Angel Fatima. Thank you very much, Old Hippie. That's very nice of you to say. I think you got the sentence mixed up a little bit. I think it should say, when the good Lord sent me, Fatima hit the lottery.
Wow.
All right, now I'm going to put that on the broadcast. Hopefully we can see that if I pushed all the right buttons. Let's see. So, no, I'm not drinking again, but I'll tell you, I could go back to drinking. If I do, I'm going to do it on New Year's Eve just to celebrate a year and a half of being, is it on the wagon or off the wagon? I think it's on the wagon, right? I'm on the wagon. I always get them confused. If you're not drinking, you're on the wagon. If you are drinking, you're off the wagon or fell off. I forget the wagon analogy. But what is it? April will be 2 years, right? Or a year?
Yeah, 2 years then.
Are you kidding me? My gosh, how time is flying by, especially as you get older. April will be 2 years since I haven't had a drink. 2 years, not 1 year. What happened for 2 years? Now look, we got 4 or 5 more months. More, like it's about a year and a half right now. But April will be here before you know it, and I'll be like, damn, I haven't had a drink in 2 years. It's time to celebrate. If I don't celebrate New Year's Eve, I'm gonna celebrate on the 2-year. I have to figure out what day it is. I don't even know what it was. I think it's in April. When I make 2 years, I'm gonna celebrate and go back to drinking. What you say? I think that's what I should do. Let's see. Don't be putting no magic syrup in there, baby. Because these ladies, no, I haven't got that rice cooker ordered yet. Haven't got it yet. Let's see, and Terrence wants to know, was it difficult the first few weeks without booze? Nah, for me, not really. But look, I'm gonna knock on wood, okay? I've been able to turn it on or off my entire life without really any effects. Except the one time when I did have a vision and I saw a burning bush in my bedroom. I wrote an article about it. But no, I turn it on, turn it off when I want to. I'm lucky. I realize that I'm lucky. I'm admitting that I'm lucky and that most people cannot shut it down and turn it off like that. Now once I make the decision, I just do it. Yeah, you feel like crap for a couple days, and then then you start this new chapter. The new 1.5 coming up on 2-year chapter of no drinking beer. And I've been losing weight. I've been eating, not doing anything special. I guess because I'm more active. I talked about this in another video. But it's like I'm starting to lose too much weight. I got to go back to drinking beer to get some more, get a little bit more muscle mass going on here. Hey, good morning, Singapore Dan. How you doing, my friend? I can read y'all's comments from here as long as I go like that. You know what I mean? I can see way down the road. I just can't see up close. Let's see, who's that? Harry, how you doing, my friend? All right, anybody got a specific topic we want to focus on? If anybody wants to throw a topic out there, we'll run with it. If not, okay, Brisbane on station. Going to be in the Philippines next week. You're on what we call the short clock, my friend. That's what me and my crew would call it. Let's see. Thank you, Jacudo. Yeah, man, I've been straight, nothing. Even made them beer biscuits a couple times. I smelled the beer. Man, it smelled delicious, but didn't touch it, not a drop. I ate the biscuits, but they ain't no alcohol by the time you get done cooking. Short clock. What we talk about, folks, if you're like a month out from your trip, even less than 2 months out, we say, hey man, you're on the short clock. A month, 2 months out to my trip, I'd already be packed. We say, hey man, you're on the short clock. So yeah, man, you'll be here before you know it. Singapore Dan says it's cold in Iowa. I bet it is, man. I was in Montana last year, Christmas time, in Times Square. Believe it or not, there's a Times Square in Montana. It's in Great Falls. Everybody thought I was in New York, spending big money. I was in Great Falls, Montana, Times Square, and it was cold. And I realized that trip that the cold weather, I just can't take it anymore. I've been in Southeast Asia too long, and I just can't do the cold weather as much as I love Montana. Montana's a beautiful place. Let's see. Let's see, talk about the new BCG being built. Whoa, I got some cursing going on over here on the set. Baby, what happened? You okay? What happened, girl? Did you burn yourself? Let's see here. Huh? Now I gotta check you out. I don't want you filing some type of workman's comp claim on me here. Everything okay? You check the merchandise. Make sure you didn't burn a hole in your uniform top, or I'd have to charge you for that. That's issued. That's not a gift. Okay, that's an issued spaghetti top straight out of Walmart, Montana, on the clearance rack. Now, folks, if you didn't check out the past few videos with the Ciroc girls, I highly encourage you to check out those videos. Because today's show, 2 of the ladies tried on the cheetah pants. And if you haven't seen it, you gotta go hit play. But there are some cheetah pants modeling that went on in this last show. All right, Freeway Freddy, how you doing? 15 months sober here after 20 plus years of heavy drinking. Never felt better. Hangover free. Life trumps everything. Okay, so 15 months. So you stopped drinking about when I did. That's a big thing. So I'll pause on that for a second. Then I see a couple more interesting comments. But let me just show you what she's got here. So she just fried them bananas up. Pretty good.
The Forest G only like the fried.
Yeah, a little bit burned. The Forest G likes his stuff crispy. I like my stuff crispy too. I'm sort of joking about the burnt. Well, she hid the burnt one on the bottom.
That's not burnt. It's not burnt.
Okay. Well, our son does like them crispy. I like them crispy too. So I take a good look at them bananas right there. Now, baby, since I'm the primary talent, you go ahead and run them out there.
But I'm the chef.
Okay. Yeah, you're one of my main cooks. Okay. Yeah, so Freeway Freddy, 20 years of heavy drinking. It's the hangovers, folks, as you get older. And I realize a lot of my viewers are my age or older. I think the main part of our demographic is like mid-60s. But we do have some younger viewers that don't know this. And what it is when you get older and you're a drinker, you can still party. Trust me, I can still party with the best of you. I don't care if you party 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. A year and a half ago, I went on about a 3-4 day bender, partying like a rock star. You can still do it. The problem is you can't bounce back the next day and get up and go to work. It takes you 3, 4, 5 damn days to recover from that thunder run. And the hangovers, just like the song, the hangovers hurt more than they used to. And so it's not just like waking up in the morning, like, wow, what a rough night, man, I gotta get ready for work. It don't work like that. Once you get to this age, you can't get out of the bed for days. It's like you gotta wake up, drink 2 beers, 3 Gatorades, sleep for 3 days. It takes a long time to recover. It's the same with injuries when you get old, right? So that's the big difference. Don't think I can't party with you. It's like, who was it? Waylon Jennings. I was at a concert, when he was getting on up there in age and he had surgery. And they had to help him out to the stool. He sat down on a stool. Everybody's quiet. He said something to the effect of, just had hip surgery or something like that. I don't think I can't still whoop your ass. But you're just going to have to come down here to get the ass whooping. I can't walk to you. It's too far. So it's sort of like how it works with drinking when you get older. You can do it, but you can't recover. So, all right, let's go to the next comment here. Hey, David, let's see. What's my take on that incident about the soldiers? Oh, man, that's a separate video. That's a good question because I do have all kind of thoughts about not just that incident, but the whole thing. I'll save that for another video. Let's see, Lou Guapo, how are you? Can I touch on the recent Thailand visa issues some foreigners are facing trying to do visa runs? Okay. This answer is not what you're looking for, but this is my answer. Number one, I have no idea what's going on with the visa changes or what have you over in Thailand right now. I don't. The only reason I'm aware is because you asked me and other people have asked me, and I've seen some titles while I'm looking at thumbnails. I've done a video about this before. I think I was sitting down there and we lived at the greenhouse. Where do I begin? When it comes to visa issues, the only people I get my information from is my visa agency, my attorney, or immigration. I don't listen to anybody else. Not on Google, not on YouTube. I don't care what the rumors are, because rumors, that's all they are. Okay? I don't stay up on it. I don't worry about it, because I can't change it anyhow. So if I go to my visa specialist and she says, this is the changes, okay, what do I got to do? Talk to your attorney that handles visa issues and they tell you this is what you got to do, that's what I got to do. If immigration says, hey, this is what you got to do, that's what I got to do. You know, it reminds me of that movie Goodfellas, when the guy that owns the restaurant sitting down in front of Paulie. Hey man, you know me. You know, I do what I gotta do. So I don't follow any of that. If I did, like a lot of folks, all they do is sit around on the bar stool, and they bitch about the immigration issues and the latest changes and the updates, and this went up $3, and just, I ain't got time for that. I only take my information from people that matter, if that makes sense. So I don't have any idea what's going on. I would say I don't care. I mean, obviously I care, but this is what you come to learn when you live outside your home country, especially. Every year, especially in Thailand, there's changes. Okay? In any country, there's changes. And like I said in that video, does anything in life ever get easier or cheaper? Oh, that was easier than it was last year. No, they're trying to get more money out of you. Things are always going to get more complicated. It's just what we've created for ourselves with this thing called technology that was supposed to make our life much easier. And it hasn't. So that's my answer to the question. I don't know. I guess it matters to the people who try to do the stuff on their own and save $5 or $10. Well, okay, then I guess you got to listen to the rumor mill. But when it comes to serious issues and you're trying to stay somewhere long term, you probably want to consult a professional instead of Dr. Google or these YouTube experts. Especially these guys I call the one-click commanders, 1 kilometer commanders. Their AO is like 1 square kilometer, sitting on a bar stool somewhere, and they're experts on the country. That's my take on it, because it's a serious issue, right? It's like trying to, you catch a rap and you're trying to beat a criminal case on Google. Or you need a neurosurgeon, you go to Google. Nah, you need somebody who knows what they're doing in that particular country. So, thank you very much, Luke Wapo, for the question. But my answer is, I don't know. Let's see. 8 inches of snow in Massachusetts. Sherry, my goodness. I love to see the snow on a weekend when I go skiing, or at Christmas for a day or so. That's it. Steven says 44 degrees here in Alabama. That's right. CIF, I'm going to give you a bill if you burn a hole in this issued uniform. You got to replace that. Okay? All right, when you fall off the wagon, you start drinking. When you're on the wagon, you abstain from drinking. Yeah, that come from the clearance rack right there at Walmart. But even though it was only like $1, it was $1. You're not factoring in the time that I put in to locate this. I mean, you got to comb through them clearance racks, go all over the store, hunt this stuff down. I say these days I hunt cougars and fresh broccoli. But when I was in America, I was hunting clearance rack items. Hanging out with my buddy, he's an expert. He's got an app. He got an app and a scanner. I don't know what he got technology, man. I just go. I'm old school. I just go like this. You know, I'm just looking like this. He's over there scanning shit with an iPhone, some apps. I don't even know what he's doing. Let's see. All right, thanks for joining us. Let's see. Landfall PH, Gare Moto Bar. Let's come on down. Expat Crap says I had to get through 3 ads just to see the live stream. Okay. Well, I appreciate you staring at those 3 ads, because advertising is what supports everything. You know what I mean? I appreciate you watching those ads. There's 3 settings, and you know, you got to experiment with the settings. I think usually it's on medium by default. One time I hit the high and everybody complained, so I don't do that again. But you never know, right? So anyhow, thanks for sitting through those ads, man. Them Google squirrels and them ads, they determine whether or not we eat rice or lobster. So we certainly appreciate you. Let's see, what was the outcome of the truck pulling down the fiber cable? Well, that dude just hit the gas. All you saw was tail lights. A couple days our guys were over here, fixed it up. I explained to them what happened, and they put it way up high. So if they rip it down now, I'd be surprised. But the damn neighbor's palm tree during this last typhoon, which did nothing, right? It did nothing. The next day when I shut the stream down, then the wind sort of picked up. And the damn fiber optic cable is so high, it's running through the top of this palm tree, and one of the leaves was like putting a lot of tension on it. And I'm like, here we go. But finally the wind calmed down. That was like the biggest, my buddy calls it a nothing burger. I mean, if you looked at that map, y'all saw it. That typhoon looked like it was just gonna dump a ton of rain on us. You know, blow down some trees. It did nothing here, which is fine. I'm thanking the good Lord that he just steered it in another direction. But not too much excitement on that stream. But I told Big Pumpkin, I said, you know, the good thing about here, infrastructure, we didn't lose power. We didn't lose power during that whole thing. Now, nothing happened, but we very rarely have brownouts here. So the good thing is, when any typhoon comes, we're going to do a typhoon live stream report using my trees out there as a expert weather prediction device. We're going to do the same thing, and we'll turn it into more of like a, maybe we'll barbecue and cook and do all that stuff if it's not too crazy outside. I would say hurricane party, but when you say hurricane party and then people lose their houses, some people have mixed emotions about that. But we're going to do a typhoon live coverage. Any future typhoons, we're going live, pointed at my trees, and you will know ground truth conditions here in Angeles City. The weatherman can't tell you. All right, so thank you, Steven. Let's see, I laugh and still worried about them Epstein files. Let's see, how do I feel about the USA blowing up the boats with missiles? Man, that's a solid video itself. I got a lot of thoughts on that too. Let's see, Lee Rain, how are you? Immigration regulations. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it's not easy. Much easier to use a service or attorney, let them do all of that stuff, and all you got to ask them is, what ID documents do you need from me and how much? Okay, ZW. All I'll say is that stuff going down in Venezuela is about the Orinoco oil belt. They'll tell you it's about drugs, but let's all come back down to reality. It's about the Orinoco oil belt. and the fact that we've got to control it to make sure Russia and or China don't try to control it. Let's see, Kuya Kim from California, how are you? Video and sound is good. Happy holidays to you. Okay, Elvie, how are you? Says, looks like Flo is going to get some weather tonight from Tropical Storm Wilma.
Huh?
We were looking at that today. I showed Big Pumpkin the track, and she's just like shaking her head because it's going right for the village, right? Baby, did you know that your village is like a typhoon magnet? And lately, an earthquake magnet.
We should.
Maybe grandma's out there doing some type of dance or something that's attracting all this weather and natural disasters and events. So yeah, they're gonna get some rain again to coming soon. So hopefully they'll all be okay. This is the 22nd or 23rd. Somebody can Google that, put that in the chat real quick. But it's something like the 22nd, 21st storm or typhoon or whatever they classified. I saw those numbers last time. And I think there's one more behind it. Anyhow, welcome to the Philippines. Typhoons, landslides, earthquakes, volcanoes, flooding. Let's see. I see Harry says he sees 31 likes. Yeah, if y'all don't mind, hit that like button. Okay, now, hold on a second. Everybody watch the like button on your screen if you're watching it on your computer. You know where it says hit the like or the down? I'm all right. Thank you very much, though, darling. So sweet to think about me. So good, so sweet at times. If I say hit that like button, it's supposed to light up red, or at least it used to. Smash that like button. Hit that like button. Did anybody's little button light up red? I read it one time and I saw it, and then I never saw it again until recently. So I thought I was crazy. But I went back and watched a video where I said that in the video, and it lit up red to remind you and divert your attention to say, oh, I'm supposed to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down button. So go like this, baby. Smash that like button. Go like this. Make sure you can see the thumb. Smash that like button. Hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up button. Did anybody's box turn red? Yeah, thank y'all. It certainly helps out. Okay, let's see. Expat Crap says, how would I describe Angeles if someone asked you what were some of the differences between both positive and negative between nowadays and 10 years ago? That's a good question. I've recently talked about this. You see a lot of material out there
Someone dislike it.
that talks about any place's decline, whether it's Vegas, whether it's, I don't know, Miami Beach, it's Angeles City, it's Pattaya, it's all these hot spots around the world, right? And then to simplify it and to start out, there's this documentary called All That Is Sacred. It's on Yeti's channel. I talk about it all the time. I watch this documentary all the time. And it's about Jimmy Buffett, Jim Harrison, Tom McGuane, Brodigan is in there. And it talks about when they were down in Key West, you know, early 70s. And it talks about all this group, this cast of characters. Now, everybody knows who Jimmy Buffett is. Let's see. Tom McGuane wrote all kind of books. It turned into movies. 92 in the Shade, to name one. Let's see. Jim Harrison. I'll think of it in a second. The one that y'all know. Anyhow, famous authors, writers, books that turned into movies. Famous people. They were all down there partying in Key West, late 60s, early 70s. Well, one of the lines in there, Jimmy Buffett said that Jim Harrison would always say, everywhere he went, people would always say, oh, you should have been here 10 years ago. It was much better back then. And it's just funny that it's on that documentary, and the guy said that back in 1970 or 1971, talking about the place they were at in Key West. So in Key West in 1970, let's just use 1970, people were saying, oh, you should have been here 10 years ago. It was so much better. So yeah, a lot of people are talking about, Patty, it used to be a lot better. It used to be a lot better. Angeles City used to be a lot better. Folks, it's the change in eras. Again, I talked about this on a recent video. A lot of times the change is you're trying to recreate an era and the younger you in that era, and there's two things that you cannot recreate. You can't bring back the era. When I say the era, what's a big thing about the era? The prices. That's a big thing that people complain about, including myself. And it's psychological, because you and your buddy will go out, you know, and say ladies' drinks are 2-3 times what they used to be 10 years ago, and you're like, I'm not paying that, because you're in the mindset of what happened 10 years ago or 20 years ago, when everything else in the world, inflation, just natural progression of things getting more expensive, everything's more expensive, right? Of course, it was much better 10 years ago or 20 years ago. So, it's all about from whose perspective you look at it from.
Finish!
Baby, I'm trying to talk about. Okay, there you go.
I save you that. Give this to the kids.
All right, take that out there. They got some water out there too, right? It's whose perspective you look at it from. Somebody who come here 20 years ago and had a great time, and now they come here and see the prices and the attitudes have changed. And now, anywhere you go, what do young people do? Chicks in their 20s, they're on their phones all the time. They're not interested in going out and partying and dancing like we used to do, and interacting and sitting around listening to a guy play the guitar. Those times have passed. So, obviously things have changed. Is it better or worse? Well, it's from whose perspective that you look at it from. I was on Walking Street a few months ago. I had a friend come into town. We just went, checked out the nightlife. That's the first time I've been there in a year and a half. And shout out to our friend Mookie. Mookie from the UK, man. It was a pleasure to meet you. This dude was up in there partying like a rock star. We hung out with him for a while. He was living the dream with zero complaints about nothing.
So, I got chocolate, I got Nutella.
Oh, nice, babe. So if you ask Mookie how's Angeles City, he's going to tell you nothing but positive things, and he can't wait till he comes back. But if a dude that's only been here 20 years ago shows up, he's going to be like, damn, this place sucks, you know? So it's all about the perspective. Great question. It gets debated and talked about a lot. People, you know, they see those titles and those thumbnails. They obviously want to know what's going on, but it's all about whose perspective. In the same way with Vegas or anywhere else. So there you go. Hope that helped. For me, positive change. It seems like the streets are a lot cleaner. That's a positive change. But I don't go down and partake in that nightlife like I used to. So really, for me, it's irrelevant. Different perspective. All right, thank you for that comment, man. All right, let's see. Let's go down to Robbie says, do I plan on going back for a visit to Fatima's family and village? Do I plan on going back down to Big Pumpkin's village?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do plan on going down for Christmas.
Sure can?
Yeah, in the year 2032. I've already got it on my calendar. That's 6 years from now. Unless it's a leap
Try
year.
with Nutella.
If that turns out to be a leap year, I'm going to wait another 4.
Try with Nutella.
No, baby, I'm good right now. When I'm sitting here trying to talk for a long time, if I eat something, then it just messes you all up. You know what I mean?
It's
It's delicious. She's eating her fried bananas with Nutella. So, yeah, I do plan on going back to the village, but no time soon.
This year.
No, absolutely not going to happen.
Yes.
She's free to go anytime she wants, but the deal I made with her, come here, baby. The deal that I made with this beautiful girl is that if she goes down to the village, she has to stay on a 90-day TDY. She got a 90-day deployment. She will go down on a one-way ticket. At the end of 90 days, she can put her travel request in. I'll start looking at flights. Then I'm gonna book the cheapest one. So if she goes, she's gonna be gone for 3 months. Why? Because I know she loves her family. I know she misses her family. Baby, fill that back up. I need some more water there, baby. Gosh. Either give me some water or I'm gonna grab that cold beer in there and drink it right now. Which I might.
Oh. You know the punishment. You need the revenge.
What revenge? So yeah, she's welcome to go, but the old single dad, I'm not interested in going down there right now. I just left there. All right, so we're talking, okay, there looks like a debate in the comments over the U.S. striking the drug boats down there. We could debate that issue, but it's basically a distraction to distract you from the real mission is the Orinoco oil belt. And it makes sense if you want to look at the evil. Is it evil? It's however you want to look at it. You got to get down there and secure that oil belt before China or Russia gets down there and are able to defend it, and they're in the same hemisphere. So y'all can believe Fox News or whoever, all the bullshit they put out, or you can listen to Simplicity and just look at a map.
Hello.
And you tell me what's down there that we need and that we don't need China and Russia to get.
Try lagi, Marcos.
And it damn sure ain't a bunch of them cocaine.
Yeah.
But I need $2 million and some cocaine. I'm not asking for the world here, baby. I just need $2 million and an 8-ball. Hey, I told you I can't talk now. All that putting Nutella and banana in my craw. How the hell am I gonna talk? Okay, let's go down to some more comments. Elvie says maybe I can buy Flo a trailer. It must have a trailer park there. You know what? I said one time that might be a good business here, right? Selling single wide trailers, right? Now you gotta follow me here. All right, but you know what a trailer is, right? You know what a trailer is. So you got all these stories, these horror stories, and we got to go check Rafi Tulfo, see if there's any new stories about some new gringos coming over here losing their money. That's where we get all our. We used to watch Rafi Tulfo all the time. If you don't know who it is, he runs this show. Now he's a senator, still a senator. And yeah, he runs this show and has people on there to have disputes. And the funniest ones that we watch, and when the American guy lost his land and his house and all his money to a Filipino, and they're fighting about it, and he tries to mediate the situation, but it's like a Jerry Springer episode at times. So occasionally we go in there and watch that. We got to go check and see if there's any recent gringos that have lost everything, and we'll watch it and then do our comments. It should be mandatory viewing for anybody coming over here when they retire.
I don't see this.
Anyhow, back to trailers. So the greatest idea is to start selling single wide trailers. So any foreigner wants to come over here, and his wife's family owns some land, which most of the time they don't. They'll tell you they do, and it ain't even their land. You buy a trailer, you put the trailer in your name. It's not real estate. Put the trailer in your name, pull it onto her farm over there, hook everything up, and if something happens to the relationship, you just hook up to that trailer and pull that thing on down to the next village or wherever you meet your new lady. You don't gotta buy land. You're not gonna lose your trailer unless you married a girl, then you would lose it. But if you just remain her girlfriend, you pull that trailer wherever you want to go. You could go from village to village to village. I could just go down there and get a piece of land, open a trailer park. Don't move to your old lady's village. Just pull it into our trailer park. You know, show movies at night on a big screen, have like a drive-in, you know, sell hamburgers and hot dogs, and then you don't lose your 401k buying a girl a pig farm that you just met her over there on Walking Street.
Evil love. I have evil love.
Now look,
Marcos?
some of y'all think I'm making jokes. I'm not making jokes.
Marcos, I have evil
Continues
love.
to happen. Huh?
I have evil love.
Evil what? Are you evil? Oh yeah, at times. Most of the time you are, yeah. Evil eyes.
Evil laugh.
Evil laugh. Yes, you got an evil laugh. She sure. It's a sinister laugh. All right, so let's go on down to the comments.
That's a cute evil.
Fatima is so beautiful. Thank you, Leanne. She looked pretty good. Baby, over here. You see the cameras over here? Hey, over here. You see the comments are right there. Over here, baby.
They're commenting.
Look, what, you're supposed to be the eye candy, and you're over there. You see them comments right there? How long have you been doing this, baby? You see that lens? Right there.
Have you ever seen me?
Okay, let's see.
With the people?
Papa Smurf, how you doing? There you go. What happens in the trailer park stays in the trailer park. But do you know how many pensions and 401k and how much money that would save if dudes just came over here? They don't listen to my advice. What I've learned is that men don't listen to other men's advice most of the time. Why? Because I know everything. I've spent, 60 years and I saved this money and I don't need your advice. Okay, don't take my advice. You'd be over there in that Rafi Tulfo show. Me and Big Pumpkin be laughing our ass off.
I cannot promise you that because I'm
They
not
won't.
now.
Dudes won't come over here and rent. They got to buy something or build something, right, on their wife's land. And they don't even know. They haven't even seen any documents that it's their wife's land. How do you know it's your wife's land? Because she told me so. And you just spent 50 grand or 100 grand on building a house. You haven't seen the first document that says it's her land. Dudes do the same shit in Thailand and everything's written in Thai. Well, I saw the document. Do you read Thai? No. Then how the hell do you know what you read? I'm not making this up. Just go to Rafi Tulfo. Yeah, we should start a trailer park. Start a trailer park. A dude that will not take my advice and rent. That's the point of it. My advice is you rent. You rent. You get sideways with your lady down in her village of Damantayan, wherever.
Marcos,
You pack up your suitcases and you go rent somewhere else and get away from them.
I'm tired of.
But some dudes, they insist on buying things. Okay, buy a trailer. Pull it into my trailer park. Your investment is secure. Maybe I should be... Baby, come on.
My legs hurt now.
Baby, let me help you up here. Come here. You've been standing up for a total of like 30 minutes.
My legs hurt now.
Baby, I'm gonna breast violations. You're gonna get me banned here with them things hanging out.
My legs hurt now.
Okay. Hey, let's just...
I want to rest.
She claims that her legs hurt too bad to stand up. Honey, the camera's over here, baby. Over here, right here. There you go, right there. Would you like for me to get you a chair? That's a joke. I'm not getting you a chair.
I want to rest.
You realize you're about 20 years younger than me? I've been up since 03:45. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, folks, being a big pumpkin is getting tired. I think we're gonna start closing down this little stream. Every time I do a live stream, I learn something new. For this one here, if it's gonna be an extended stream, she gotta have a chair. And I gotta be able to set the camera up where the angle works and just, swing over with her in the chair. That's why I'm wearing the chef's apron, because I can stay on my feet all day. I can go the distance on the barbecue grill. I can go the distance. She's about 30 minutes and then she gotta sit down, take a break. Can't keep up with old single dad, baby.
I'm sorry. My legs is hurt.
Did you walk to school today?
I walked in the store.
No, I took Maria to school and I picked her up. And you're complaining.
It's true. Hala, Ibig's up in there. Oh my gosh.
Her legs are hurting because she just had to stand up to cook those bananas. Okay, let me check some more comments, folks. I guess I'm about to shut this down because she's not going to go the distance with me. Let's see. Journeys and Behold. Let's do it. Kubo's on Wheels, Kubo Park. Yeah, we could do that. You could, we just rent out some Baha'i Kubos. And if the dude wants to leave, you can put it on a trailer and move his Baha'i Kubo. Yeah, the trailer park. Great addition to our saloon and haberdashery and bikini wax salon. Yep, seen so many expats lose with pig farms, fruit orchards, restaurants, and more. Folks, it's a hard, oh shit, I'm trying to drop my glasses in my wine glass. That's another topic. It's another topic, I think we'll all agree it's hard to make a living, survive, run a business anywhere in the world these days. In Southeast Asia, places like this, Central America, it's even more difficult because the profit margins are so slim. Yeah, another video right there. So actually, you guys gave me like 3-4 topics to talk about.
Yeah,
but
you
really,
go with Bulldog trailer. Go.
Can the Bulldog have a trailer? Yeah, we gotta bring the Bulldog. I gotta go find the Bulldog, baby.
Go find.
Would you be upset if I brought her over? Last time, for some reason, now me and the Bulldog been out partying all night. I guess that's what she was mad about. We rolled in about 4:30 in the morning. She met us at the gate, threw our asses out in the street. And now I remember why. I know why. Because we didn't bring you no takeout food. We didn't bring you no to-go order. If I had brought her some food, we would all been up in there eating and chilling and partying. But we forgot to bring Big Pumpkin some takeout. And she threw us out in the street. We were forced to go to the ABC Hotel for like 3 days. There was nothing else I could do. It was rough.
Merry Christmas na lang.
Go ahead.
I forgot what's the name.
Let's hear them pipes, old girl. Bust it out. But don't let that breast hang out.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Oh, 1,000 ya.
Boom! What? Oh. Then my eyes aren't so good.
You're not let me finish what I'm going to say.
She said there was 1,000. I just reacted, I
said,
can't see that far.
I'm going to sing this is 1,000 because this is jingle bells, jingle bells.
Come on, go ahead. Come on.
She's cute.
A minute ago your legs hurt. Now you're singing Jingle Bell.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, was born is the right.
Did somebody request that, or is that spontaneous? It was pretty good though. We got to get that vid joking machine in here for the upcoming Christmas party.
Yes, I'm excited.
So we can live stream it and vote.
Yeah, you go watch that.
We'll just put a poll up, right? Which one is the best singer? And I think you can only put like 4 choices, and then we'll do a finals round of the top 4 most popular singers.
I'm excited of the Christmas party.
They've ordered uniforms and dresses. I don't know what all they got. Got games planned.
Yeah, we have games. Each of us, we need to bring food like
potluck.
Yeah, potluck.
Okay, now you stand right here so I check them. There you go. Stand right there, baby. What happened to my glasses? Oh, so victims ask Fatima to sing some Christmas songs. All right, well Fatima is very talented. How many fried bananas can she fit in her mouth? Would you ever build in her village? No. Let's see. Cover those. Hey, listen. Cover those bananas in cinnamon before air frying them. Yeah, if you put some cinnamon on the bananas, a little cinnamon and brown sugar, baby. Put some cinnamon on there next time. All right, folks. We got 69 thumbs up. Thank y'all very much. If somebody can tell us how many folks we have here. All right. Here's an interesting comment here. From Steven, the guy told me he sent $65,000 US to a Filipino to build a condo. I asked if he had seen it. He said he saw a pic of the dirt where it will be. And that's the only thing he'll ever see. He ain't gonna see nothing else but that one picture of dirt. It's over. He gonna cry over that lost 65K. Okay, 105. Wow, 105. Folks, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Just this little quick stream. A lot of times I'll try to do little things like this. She says, hey, I'm gonna cook some bananas. All right, hey, let me fire up a live stream. Not that it has a huge point to it, but it allows me to keep my skills honed. Because like setting up these live streams in this fashion, it's not like riding a bicycle. If I don't do it for a while, I forget something, I mess something up. So if I do it more frequently, they go smoother. So when she said I'm gonna do these bananas, I said, boom, I'm gonna fire up a live stream. Majority of our audience, not everybody, because there's 105 of y'all out there right now wide awake. But majority of our audience are sleeping right now, which is fine. Thank y'all for joining us. But it gives me a chance to hone my live stream setup skills. And so thank you very much, Big Pumpkin. She got pissed off because I made her put her hair down. But I said, baby, you look beautiful with your hair down.
Hot now.
Yeah, she's going to gripe and complain she's hot. Just go take a cold shower in there, Big Pumpkin. You'll feel much better. So I just want to say thank y'all for joining us. Thanks to everybody who sent super chat. And you know what? Let me check right quick. So I want to put you on the screen. If I miss somebody, let's see. I think I can go there. Okay, I think I put you on the screen, my friends. So thank y'all very much. Sometimes I miss somebody because the comments go by real quick. And my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be at close distance, which is fine. As long as I can see you 500 meters down the road coming. But when you get up close, I can still see you standing there, but I can't read your name tag. All right, baby. Tell everybody bye. We're going to sign off, folks.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for joining us on this stream. And we'll see you on the next one. peace, baby, not piss. Peace. But that's a long E sound. Peace. Peace. Peace out. No, that's piss. Peace. Listen,
Sige, bye-bye, babush.
baby, say bed sheets. Just say it. She says bed shits. And I'm like, no, it's not. Sheets. Sheets. Peace. It's not piss out and it's not bed shits. All right, folks, we're out of here. We'll see y'all on the next one, my friends. Hope y'all have a wonderful one. Hey, you got Vegas checking in late. All right, so y'all have a good one, folks.
Oh, you need to present on time. Don't late in the class.
Yeah, she said you're late, buddy. All right, folks, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.